Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Dagger, aka Red Robe. What's going on, man? And what's up, guys, man? It's been a while since I've been up on here, and it's overdue, man. It's time to get up on here and get some update on what's going on, man. So today we're gonna talk Phoenix, my new album, which is available on all streaming platforms right now. Let's go.
Every artist have a story, whether you're the smallest artist or the biggest artist. What will define you is your preparation. The great Nipsey Hussle once said, luck is just being prepared at all times, so when the door opens, you're ready. This is my journey. You think I'm playing?
Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dagger, aka Red Robe. How y'all doing out there, man? I just had to put the robe on today and just play the part today, man, because today I want to talk about the new album, Phoenix, which is available on all streaming platforms. All streaming platforms. You hear that? So you go and stream Phoenix right now on all streaming platforms, including here on YouTube. You can go stream the album and listen to it, man, because you know I've been talking about it for quite some time, and you know it's finally good to finally hear what I've been working on for so long and just hear the journey and everything that I was working on for quite a while. So I'm also gonna drop a link below. You can I might drop a link somewhere up here so you could just jump straight into the album playlist and hear the album. So today we're talking Phoenix. Of course, you know, Phoenix was one of the goals that I had for this year. Before we get into this conversation, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Do your boy a favor, like, subscribe, or share. Click the button, show some love, whatever, man. So, all right, cool. So, basically, I was working on Phoenix for quite some time. I think I started talking about this album close to 2 years ago. But the one thing that I know had to happen was I had to go through a journey of learning how to really produce. Because remember, like I told you guys, I didn't really know how to produce that well. Even though I was in music for years, doing music here and there with everybody, I just didn't know how to really produce my own tracks like that. So, and it was not a matter of not knowing how to play any instruments, because I'm a musician by by relation, by genetics. Like all my family are musicians. Everybody playing instruments, singing. I came up as a teenager playing in a band and all that. I learned how to play the bass guitar when I was a teen. So it wasn't a thing where I didn't know anything about music, like the theory of it. I don't really know much, but as far as like hearing things and playing it and catching keys and tones and all that, like that's normal. Harmonizing and all that shit, all that shit, I know how to do that. But the biggest obstacle I had was I didn't really know how to work the DAWs and know how to work the equipment. You know what I'm saying? Like I was one of those people that didn't really care to learn how to work the equipment. And I think as an artist, we all need to learn how to operate the equipment, and I think we need to have a level of understanding of how things work on the technical side, because if you don't know how things work on the technical side, you're gonna always be dependent on people. Like you're gonna always need somebody to do something. You're gonna need somebody to plug your mic in. You're gonna need somebody to make your mic settings and stuff. So you always gotta be able to just know a little bit of things on the technical side as an artist, whatever, because it's gonna benefit you in the long run. But anyway, I was working on this album for quite some time. Biggest obstacle I had working with the album, I think, was just the features, because after I finished doing all the songs that I think that I wanted for the album, I was like, all right, cool, time to get the features. And then like I started reaching out to certain artists, and some artists were like great. They were like, yo, yeah, man, I like this. And I gotta say big shout out to my homeboy Zoo, man. Like Zoo is a rapper from St. Kitts that's like, he's like, to me right now, the hottest rapper out there. And he's one of the guys that just basically just opened up to the idea, man. Like, he didn't even ask any much questions about anything. Some artists, like, when I sent them the beats or whatever, they were like asking me like, oh, who produced this beats and stuff like that, man, and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, who cares about who produced the beat, man? Let's just do the music. You know what I'm saying? And Zoo was one of those guys. When I sent him the beat, he just listened to it, and then he was like, yeah, I like it. Boom. And then he was like, cool, I'm gonna do a 16 and I'm gonna get back to you. So he didn't even ask me any question. He didn't care about who produced it and all that. So I respect him for that. That's just like being creative on the spot and not really thinking about the politics of anything. So big shout out to Zoo. He's on the album. Check out This Is Your Moment featuring Zoo and Millicent, which is another artist. Millicent is another artist that's on the album. She's actually from Zimbabwe. So yeah, so she's from Zimbabwe. So Millicent is on two of the songs. This Is Your Moment and Crooked, which is track 3 on the album. So yeah, man, she was also one of the persons that really came through for me, man, because those two songs originally was supposed to be for another artist. I was trying to get another artist on the records. Like, I really wanted this artist on the records because, you know, he's my homie, and I was like, yo, I want you on these records. And he just kept flaking me, man. So I was like, screw that. So I was looking for somebody to get on the record, and I was just searching for somebody, and I think I was searching for somebody, and I went on Fiverr.com. Shout out to Fiverr.com. Yeah, I went to Fiverr.com, and I was just searching for somebody to sing on this record, and I found her on Fiverr.com. Listened to her demo, and I was like, yeah, this chick sound good. So, and then I reached out to her. She was like, yeah, let's do it. And then we did the record. I sent the beats to her. She did her vocals and everything, and just sent it back to me. And then we just did all the mixing and shit. And yeah, man, so big shouts out to Millicent, man. Like, you know, she's on my album. She's also an artist from Zimbabwe. I think she's in South Africa somewhere. So shouts out to her. She's on 2 of the records. And another person that's was on the records was Debonair. Shout out to Debonair, man. Like, she came through for me, man. She did a lot of my backing vocals on a lot of the songs and stuff, and made the records just sound more fuller, giving it, you know, put that female tone in the background in certain songs. And yeah, man, like, it was good, man. And it was just a great experience altogether working on this. It was like a journey for me, because as you guys know, I was working on this for a while, and I was talking about it all the time on all my social media platforms, and I'm just happy that I was able to complete it. And that's a thing that we all gotta congratulate ourselves for, like completing goals, because when you have a goal and you're able to complete it, it's like a beautiful thing, because completion is something that we all gotta like strive to do. Like, when we say we're gonna do something, let's do it. Let's get it done. So I gotta say, I'm proud that, you know, I got to this point. I finished the album. It's on all streaming platforms, including right here on YouTube. And on YouTube, it's free. You don't gotta have a subscription or anything to listen to it, so there's no excuse really. So, you know, go and listen to it. Just know that this is an album that I produced. I made from scratch. It was me, like, sitting in the studio and just basically working on my own, and then reaching out to people and telling them like, yo, I got this record, I want you to get up on it. You know, I produced it myself. Red Rope Productions. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. So that's about it, man. The album's out on all streaming platforms. I want y'all to check it out. It's your boy, Red Robe, checking out one time. Peace and one love, man. Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy, Dagger, aka Red Robe, and you're checking out Phoenix Clips. One love.